Welcome to Aviator Pro. If it's your first time to visit this channel, please do like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you do not miss any of the latest videos that we post. So today we are going to be addressing a very important issue here. I've been getting on the comment section. In the comment section, I've been getting inquiries on how to start as a beginner. Where do you start? How do you do it from the beginning? And that's what we're going to be addressing. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step process. So first of all, you have to be a registered user with a betting company or with a service provider, which could be maybe, for instance, Betway or Skybet or Hollywood Bets. You can have Sporting Bet, you can have BetVictor, and many more. There's so many companies that you can talk about. Once you get registered, all you need to do is to just put a deposit. It doesn't matter how much you deposit. I'm sure they should have a minimum deposit. You'll just deposit that money into their account and then off you can start. So once you are in, I'll be using maybe the example of Sporting Bet, which is one of the applications that I normally use. You log in, and once you log in, you go on to Aviator Pro, to Aviator, and then you click on Aviator, and then it will open up the game. Once you are inside the game, you just have to go to Play Now. When you click Play Now, it will send you straight into the game. And once you get into the game, you will realize that there's an interface that you see that will show you some figures and numbers and all that. That will just show you that you're already inside the game. It normally takes a few seconds before you get into the game. So straight away, we get into the game. We see the numbers, they're rolling. Now it's on 5 and it's just gone on 5.01. So that's how exactly the interface looks like. So on the left side and the right side, you've got these R2 bets, which is the default. Use this plus sign to increase the bet if you so wish. Then on the left side, on top left, you find here 2,190 is the total number of people playing at the moment. Right, so I'm going to begin with 100 Rand, and I'll also put on the right side 50. Right, once I do that, I place that and we start rolling. Immediately the plane flies away. It has flown away with my money, but it's okay because you need a little bit of a healthy balance before you can start. So that's why I put in 2,000. It's a very good figure to start with. So now I come back again, I put 100 again on the left and another 100 on the right, and there we go again. I am looking at getting it at 3x, and I get it at 3x, just to make sure that I recover my capital. So I got back again to 2,000 on top, so I'll choose at this time, probably I'm going to pick it up at 10 if it gets there, that is. Unfortunately, it doesn't get there. So the right one, normally I use it as profit, but it didn't work out, so I keep on trying. There's an automatic play and an automatic cash out. On the automatic play, if you click on the auto play, you will see there's number of rounds at the top. You click maybe, for instance, 10 rounds, and then switch on the button to stop if the cash decreases by a certain figure. In this case, I'll put 1,000, and then stop if the cash increases by, when you gain, I can just put, say for instance, maybe 100,000 or 1 million, whatever. But in this case, maybe I'll put 100,000, and then stop if a single win exceeds. I'll just put 1 million, and then I say start. So automatically it begins playing by itself. I don't have to do that. So I do the same settings on the right side. I put in the numbers, the figures again. Stop if cash decreases by, say, 1,000, and then I switch on that button there and say stop if cash increases by. I put on another big figure again, maybe 100,000 again. Switch on that button to say stop if a single win exceeds. I'll put probably 1 million again. then I press start. So as it is right now, the computer is playing on by itself. It's on automatic. What I'll just focus on is to cash out. There's also an auto cash out function that is there that will also need you to set out. Once you set it out, you can just sit and watch. You can even continue with your daily chores. Maybe if you are preparing dinner or supper, yes, you can go ahead and do that whilst the game is playing. So in this case, I haven't set that, so I'll continue maybe to cash out and cash in manually. So there I go. Now the figure of the all bets is going to 4.5, which is a very good figure. It shows you, and the top players now is playing about 3,400, which is a very, very good thing. On the right side there, that's where you see the amount of money that people cash out as they play. So we go on to the next round again. We try again to see if we can get somewhere where we're going to cash out. There we go. We start again. You have to play continuously if need be, because once you start losing out, you need to recover your money. Some of the guys have already started cashing out, as you can see. I'm going to cash out at 3.5. I got it at 3.8, and now it has increased my balance there. And then I'm going to try and see if I can cash out the other one. Unfortunately, it went at 6.05, and I was a bit late. It already flew away. So we keep trying. At least I managed to recover the other money. So I will still come back and try and do it again. So there we go. Keep your eye on the behavior of the other players. Now it's on 5,300 people playing. That is very good. So on 3x, I cash out. It increases my balance again to about 1.8. And then I missed the second one because I'm not really concentrating. Always advisable that when you play, you concentrate. So I try again. My balance is not too bad. I'm like 300 Rand down. And I will try and stop the autoplay at the moment so that I can start fixing the auto cash out option. Just to show you how it works, you just have to stop because you can't do it whilst it's playing. So immediately I cash out that one on 427, and then back to 2000. Then immediately I put my new auto cash out to 25x, and I start. Unfortunately, it times me out because I was late to join the round, but it's okay. I will just place it like that, and then I will continue, and then I'll also do the same settings that we did for the autoplay. So it's going to do the exact same thing that we did, just to make sure that we have an autoplay and an auto cash out at the same time. So as I speak, the other autoplay is still playing whilst I'm busy fixing what I'm fixing for the right hand side bet. So now everything is set on the left and the right hand side. The 50 Rand bet, the automatic, I've got 10 rounds there to play, and then I also have the auto cash out on 25x. So once it gets to 25x, it will cash itself up automatically. When it catches itself up automatically, it also places a new bet automatically. So there we go again. On the left side, it's still on manual, but on the right side, it's going to be automatic. So on 5x, I collect 525. I look at my balance on top. It looks like it's healthy. Then I may be patient enough just to wait to see if it can get to 25x. At this point, you can even decide to cash it earlier. It depends on your intuition. If you feel like you want to cash it out, yes, go ahead and cash it out. But now, I'm glad it has got to 25x and it auto cashed itself up. It's a very, very simple thing that you can use, or maybe a strategy that you can use just to make sure that you don't keep yourself busy. Because at times you end up missing rounds that you are not supposed to be missing, and you end up losing money that was potential that you could have cashed out. So thank you. I hope this works, and we'll keep on trying to clarify and give you the biggest bets and more videos and more content as we go. I thank you.